Okay, the water. So, whoa, flipped out. Four of Cups. Okay. We'll see what other card wants to come out to give us a complete message for Cancer. Whoa, for their love. Okay. Last month it was Taurus bouncing out. Okay. Okay, so we have the Three of Discs on the bottom, which is good. That's a good cooperative energy. You see all the gold there, and then the red brick. Okay, it's like you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears into something, and you know, people are seeing this, and they want to join in. They see you doing it, and they want to join in. That's what I'm getting from this card. They not only want to help you, but they see what you're doing, and they want to exercise their will and show what they can do and how they can contribute. Yeah, and you have the Magician as the next top card. So, I mean, you guys, you know, your tribe, you and your family, you and your husband, wife, twin flame. Okay, there's some cooperation happening, and it's making some magic, okay, happen. Becoming aware a lot of the messages so far, and you're only the third one, is, you know, these magical powers that we're coming into. So, you know, more, if you were already very intuitive, okay, because you're Cancer, you're a water sign, so maybe you're just really honing in on your intuition this month, and just starting getting that going in a more more vibrant way, to have it be more of the forefront, because you want to come out of this kind of, see how this kind of just looks like barren, even though the ocean's right there, Cancer, and you know, you're crossing the stream. I mean, there's water all around you. It's just, you just kind of see, all you see are these empty vessels, in this barren wasteland. Maybe you're being a little pessimistic, you know, like you feel like you can't connect with people. Maybe you feel a little isolated in your own emotions. This also kind of looks like your emotions might be divided, you know, they're not really united. See how there's like a little estuary you hear, but then here's the ocean, you know, it's like you want to feel a part of this ocean, you know, but you're kind of stranded, isolated in your own little estuary, but you're contributing, okay? You're still contributing to the whole. So it's important to, you know, to be aware of what our contributions are and how important they are. And, you know, that Three of Pentacles. So even though maybe you feel like you're not contributing anything, but you are, okay, because the Magician, Three of Pentacles, so you are contributing. You're just feeling separate, okay, but the ocean's there to tell you that no, you're a part of this. So, you know, the magic's there for you too. Oh, and you have the Strength card, and that's 11. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying, like with the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, you know, this is, whatever this is going to be short-lived, because all these other energies are overpowering it. You know, because it looks like you're walking out of this towards the ocean, so, but you have a little bit of barren, like wasteland, you know, empty vessel kind of blasé, meh kind of feeling. Leading into it, I'm kind of feeling like you're thinking maybe you're going to have to do it on your own, but you don't. Like the other two signs that just did, Taurus and Gemini, just ask for help. You're not, you know, sometimes we have to be strong enough to be vulnerable so that we can ask for help, and that's what's going to, you know, give us that lift out of here, out of this. It's just a feeling, you know, it's not, nothing actually bad is happening. You're just kind of, you know, you're Cancer, you're water, so maybe you're feeling a little bit too much about it. So and emotions can be sticky. It's water, so it takes longer to heat up and cool down. So it doesn't really keep up with the trends, so to say, you know what I mean? It's kind of always lagging behind a little bit, if you will. So, these energies are here to cooperate with you. You just have to be strong enough, you need to know your own strength and your own power. Strength, magician, Three of Pentacles. So they're here willing to help you. So you have to just cooperate by not being stuck in your feelings so much. Know your own power. Know your electric a little bit more. Your fire a little bit more. Yeah, because the magician masters all elements, okay? So maybe you're stuck in the water a little bit, so you need to, focus a little bit more on, the earth, the air, and the fire, yeah. So you can roar a little bit, right? You need to get a little bit of roar going, maybe. And the universe is willing to cooperate with you, okay? They see what you're doing and they like it and they want to cooperate with you. They want to show you what they can do, what they can bring to the table. So let your spirit guides help you. God, source, creator, Jesus, whoever you pray to. So it's don't be afraid to pray big. That's what I'm kind of getting, magician, strength card, Three of Pentacles. Go for the gusto. What do you truly want and desire that's going to get you out of this Four of Cups feeling? Because you can manifest whatever you want. You just have to know your own power. And some of that strength and power comes from having faith in the universe that it's there waiting, willing to cooperate with you. You just have to know what you want and start heading in that direction. And maybe moving out of your emotions just a little bit. Just a little bit out of the box. Gemini got that too, because they had Nine of Swords, so they need to get out their head a little bit. So maybe you need to get out of your emotions a little bit. We're being asked to get out of out of our more comfortable element, our comfort zone, okay? And it's blossoming. It's blossoming time. It's it's comfortable being this little bud until you just can't help it anymore, and you have to burst and blossom. So I think you're kind of at that bursting point, ready to dive into that ocean. But this is one that's, the Three of Pentacles, where the ocean is everyone together cooperating, seen and unseen forces, helping you. So you need to get out of this little stream where it's just, you, an island of yourself. We want to be oceanic. We want to be a part of things. And you do. You're a water sign. You want to be a part of things. So that Three of Pentacles is saying is waiting there wide open for you. Just know your own power. And that's what's going to help move you out of these kind of blasé, stagnant, meh, kind of nothing really happening, bored. Because those feelings can start leading to more, negative things like, isolationism and, depression and stuff like that. So we don't want to feel like that. So we want to move quickly out of these. It's water and you're water, so it doesn't necessarily always happen that quickly for you, Cancer. My moon sign's a Cancer, is Cancer, so I can understand Cancer. So, yeah, when the moon moved into Cancer, was it yesterday or the day before? I had to check the moon phase because all of a sudden, I just got this overwhelming, heart expansion upgrade or whatever it was, and I started crying, and I was like, oh my god, I have to check the moon cycles. What, did it just move into Cancer or something? I bet it did. And it did, which was so funny. So we really feel the moon because the moon rules Cancer. So, we really feel this watery, we're very, very deep feeling, okay? But there's another part, there's tons of different aspects in our natal charts. So there's other zodiac signs in there, and their energy is going to help lift you out of this, tried and true Cancerian energy, okay, wading through the water. So let's see what Whispers of Love, excuse me. Let's see what card we have. If we get the same card, that's going to be amazing. Okay, so let's see. Turn on your heart light. Okay. So, have patience, miracles and blessings. Okay, so it says have patience, miracles and blessings. So it's like have patience, miracles and blessings are on the way. 3 of Pentacles are cooperating. It's really up to you to move out of these energies of just, whatever it is for you. It's just it's not a horrible feeling. It's just not great. It's just not much going on, and you need some stimulation, So, the 3 of Pentacles, it's going to manifest for you on the physical plane. There's physical forces cooperating with you. Your own powers, the Magician, your own inner strength, strength card. So, when we're caught up in emotions, we're not really in our heart space. We really are in our mind. Okay, it's just there's the thought, and then there's the emotion connected with it, and that's all the amygdala, and if you're interested in studying the brain and stuff, but it is in the brain. Our emotional center is in the brain. Our heart space is where we're balanced. Okay, we're not too mental or emotional, or we're not living in our mental body. We're not living in our emotional body. We're balanced. We're balanced mind, body, and spirit. So this is saying to turn on your heart light. So get more into your heart. Turn this 4 of Cups into something that's, you're more passionate about. Because it's like lack of stimulation, boredom and stuff. So, but like I said, if you stay there too long, it can start leading to depression and, just anxiety, feelings of uneasiness. So we want to stay in our heart space, of course. This is turn your heart light on. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yeah, so sometimes the universe calls for us to be a little bored so we can do some reflection. And this is totally a reflection card. That's a perfect. 7 of Cups can be that too. So, but yeah, sometimes we have this lag time. Utilize it for what use it for what it is. Get something out of it. Don't let it bring you down. Use your power and your strength and cooperate with this energy to actually get something out of it. And I think what you're going to get out of it is, getting back in your heart space and shining your light bright. Cancer is a very loving, caring, nurturing sign. And when Cancer's in their heart, that's like just a beautiful rainbow of perfect love, balance. So, yeah, when Cancers aren't caught up in their emotions and when they can be in their heart, they are just like the most loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate, there for you, always there for you type people. If they can help you, if there's a way they can figure out to help you, and they will. They'll make it happen. No matter what, they will make it happen. And that's that 3 of Pentacles, okay? The Cancers are very cooperative. They like to make sure everything's okay and everyone's okay. So let's see what the Resonance Oracle has in store for the Cancers, for their love for May. Let's see here. Open eyes. And look, that's the cover too. So, mind pieces is on the bottom, and protectors. So protectors, okay, 3 of Pentacles. We have, the ancients, the ancestors, the forces of Gaia, God, cooperating with us. We just have to know what we want. We need to cooperate back and move out of these energy. You know, if we want to stay stuck in the Four of Cups, there's nothing really that they can do for us. So we have to stay in our heart. When we're there, we know our power. We know our strength. We know how to cooperate. We know that we're receiving blessings, and you know, the universe is cooperating with us. Did I say open eyes? I swear to God, I saw the word eyes, but it says spaces. Did that just change? I swear to God, I just saw the eyes, I guess. I swear I thought I read open eyes. Okay, so open eyes are open spaces, though. When you see things as open, then they are open. See, it's the way we perceive things is what determines how we interact, how we receive them. So the way we perceive them is how we receive them emotionally. So maybe you just need to change your perception a little bit and see how things will open up for you. Open eyes equals open spaces. Okay, and see that eagle just soaring, you know, will just soar free. But you kind of have to have an idea of where you're going. So the eagle can't just, you know, the eagle has those eyes, right? That's funny because it says open spaces, but the eagle eye, they can see far and wide. So things look wide open. I mean, they are wide open to you when you perceive them as wide open. Okay, so maybe, you know, you need some lull time. Lizard medicine with that Four of Cups, so that, you know, the world can open back up to you. They're waiting to help you when you're ready. And this mind piece is, yeah, you know, things need to you need to get out of your head a little bit, because when you're in your head, then things are like separated and you're not seeing the full picture. When we're in our heart, turn on your heart light, okay, then we see things from, you know, the eyes of the eagle, the bigger picture. We have a better sense of where we're going, where we want to go, and how we're such an integral part of manifesting that. Okay, it starts with us and it ends with us. That's what I just got. So, and that's all the way you perceive and receive the inner projection and reflection. So, yeah, I think we get distracted a lot by our thoughts and the way we feel about stuff. We get caught. So I think the universe is asking you to see things from a broader perspective, so you can see how wide open things are and how much power you have in manifesting whatever you want for yourself. But you have to stay in your heart space, you know, reflecting on a time when you experienced love, so you can recreate that for yourself. And maybe you're feeling kind of lonely, so you're, you know, reflecting on past loves. So, you know, and you want to bring that same feeling back into your life. But this time you're going to do it right and cooperate. Be in your heart space, call on the ancients, the ancestors, God. Okay, so you're going to get out of that by cooperating. But this time is very necessary, because it's going to bring you back to, you know, you're going to be reminiscing about love, and then you're going to desire love. Now you're going to go seek it out. Okay? So maybe that's what Cancer in May, that's what you're kind of doing, is, you know, for some of you who are resonating with this, that now you're coming out of this lull and you're kind of ready to go explore the possibilities of love. Maybe you don't have a partner currently, but you've been in this phase long enough. Even if it was for a short time, it was long enough for you, okay? Because Cancers, they really want to feel that deep love, okay? So they don't like to stay in this Four of Cups for very long. That's why I'm saying, if Cancer stay in Four of Cups for too long, it can really lead to bad things. So we want to get out there, you know, stay in your heart space, know your power, have that confidence, you know, go show how much you're willing to cooperate, and the universe will cooperate with you. And that love will come in for you. But we have to be heart-centered. We have to be seeing things clearly. We have to know our own power, so you can go get what you want. Because you bring that love in. And it all depends on how you're seeing things. Are you seeing things from your heart? Or are you actually, your your visual eyes? We want to see through the eyes of the heart, and we also want to shine from our heart, so that's how others see us. Because that's what Cancer is. Very big-hearted, very loving, very caring, very nurturing.